Hello, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see you all. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. And in today's video, we're going to be chatting about what's been happening with me for the past 7 months. Why I haven't been streaming, haven't been posting the videos or anything like that. Hope you do going to enjoy. There's going to be a few videos that I will be showing what actually has been happening to me in the past 7 months, so just for a viewer discretion, some of the scenes may be a little bit too harsh for the children. If you'd like to show them, go ahead. If you don't, that's down to you. But yeah, without any further ado, hope you're going to enjoy this video. If you do, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, pop your comments all down below, and pop your post notifications on so you're notified next time I post a video or I go live on stream. So without any further ado, let's go ahead with it. So, as some of you know, 7 months ago, November time last year, I've started having seizures. Those are epileptic seizures, and why they developed in me or why it has been happening, I have no idea. It's just something that just happened out of nowhere. And yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I haven't been streaming or creating any content for you guys, which I do apologize. Obviously my health is most important, so I needed to get that over and done with, make sure I am fully in shape back to be able to stream and post content for you. So that was one of the main reasons, and in this video, in a couple of seconds time, I will show you what my seizures were looking like, what happened, what I looked like after the seizure. So just as I was saying 2 seconds earlier on, for your discretion, some of these scenes may not be for children, but if you want to show them, go right ahead. So I've been having, let me just speak about that, I've been having epileptic seizures. It's been happening to me. Obviously I've had 9 seizures in the first 3 months, so from November till February, 3-4 months I've had 9 seizures. No, it wasn't exactly best of the best parts, to be fair. One of the seizures, I ended up making breakfast for my children before they were going to school, and I completely lost consciousness, fell over, cracked my head open, which I will show a picture right here up on screen, and I ended up with 2 black eyes. Wasn't one of the best things. It definitely, that most certainly made me go to get myself checked out with my doctor to see what's happening or what I can do to improve that. And after that, I pretty much got put on some medication that I take, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. And I most certainly feel much better now. Not had a seizure in the past 5 months, not had any of the attacks or any sensations that I will have a seizure in a sense. So we're definitely feeling on a much better scale. I've been trying to play some games in the background to see how my body would react to it. Everything seems to be on the right path, shall we say, and I'm definitely feeling much better. And one of the other reasons that I haven't been streaming or posting content, as you have noticed, we are in a different room, i.e. my bedroom. Me and the family have moved houses. We are in a better area. I don't have a big telly in the back behind me, so you won't be able to hear what's going on, and this is my kind of little office, shall we say, for streaming or creating content. And yeah, so the past 7 months, it's been hard for me and the family, because I was the one that's always helping out my family, and in this situation my family had to end up helping me to get better, get back into shape. Some of the seizures as I've had, I ended up passing out, waking up and pretty much not remembering where I am, my date of birth or who I am, which was not one of the best things out there, to be fair. So that's what it got me really, in a sense, frightened and scared. If I don't get myself helped out or don't get myself checked out in any way, it could get worse and I could possibly pass away, which is the last thing I want to do at the age of 28 years old. I don't want to leave my kids behind. I don't want to leave my partner behind. So I decided to get myself helped out. taking medication now, feeling much better. As I said, I've been trying out to playing games in the background for a few hours at a time to see how my body reacts. These seizures are epileptic seizures, but it's nothing to do with flashing lights, which is a bonus for me because I can of course come back and do some streaming with you guys, do some content and whatnot else. And about that, the streaming and making content, obviously this video I will be posting out today as I'm recording it right now. As soon as possible I'll get that edited up and posted out, but worry not. Next week from the 6th of August to the 13th I won't be home because we are going away for a family holiday. As soon as I'm back on the 13th on a Saturday, our first stream should be, if I'm correct, the 16th of August. We'll be back streaming. I'm not sure what games we'll be playing or anything like that, but yeah, I mean, everything, as I said, in the family we all seem much more comfortable in this house. Everyone seems happier, and my body and my health definitely is what's most important, and I needed to take care of that before I come back to streaming. So here's a video right here I'm going to be pulling up in a second, showing you what I looked like whilst having my seizures. As I said previously, it's not an eyesight. If you want to watch it, do watch it. If you want to skip it, it is down to you. But all in all, as I said, I definitely feel much better. I'm glad to have you all messaging me and checking up on me, how I'm doing, how's the family doing, which I'm greatly appreciated for all of you doing so. And yeah, so let's pop the video up for you. So this is one of my seizures. My doctors had to ask me and my partner to try to record me having a seizure so we can actually have a look what's happening to me whilst I'm having a seizure, how I look like whilst I'm having a seizure. And yeah, so here's the video. Give me 2 seconds and I will be right back.
No!
So yeah, that was the video of me having that seizure. It was not a pretty sight, I understand, and I do apologize, but I did need to show you guys, I did need to explain to you guys what is actually happening with me. So that was my seizure. When I saw that video first, I was very shocked. It was happening in the morning after I've woken up, and thank Lord I was in a bathroom sorting myself out. Obviously my partner was there with me to keep me from doing any harm to myself, just in case. As I said, I do apologize for the side, but I needed to show you for you to understand fully what is actually going wrong. So after that seizure, obviously I got sent out to a specialist in Luton to get my brain tested to see if there are any chemical changes or anything like that. So a woman, obviously the doctor that I went to see, she ended up putting a strobe light literally about an inch and a half away from my face, and pretty much put it on to see if she could induce the seizure. But nothing like that happened, thank Lord, because as much as I want to get better, I don't want to be having a seizure in the middle of the day out of nowhere when I'm feeling much better and I'm on medication. But she did notice some chemical changes in my brain. Once I'm once I've got my eyes open, I'm wide awake, everything is fine. But the second I start going to sleep, that's when the chemical change in my brain happens. Before I obviously started having these seizures, whenever I was tired or trying to get to sleep, my whole body, every single muscle in my body seemed to kind of like flinch and have a little jitter moment, in a sense. That's what I call them. And yeah, so I had this jitter moment. I wasn't sure obviously what was happening, but when I went to get my brain tested, she noticed similar thing. It's like my brain was sending signals throughout my whole body saying, no, you're about to have a seizure, you're not going to sleep, you're staying wide awake. And this was happening to me every time I was getting tired, and I started closing my eyes, started getting comfortable in bed, and it was worrisome. Now obviously I've had my brain checked out, and give me 2 seconds, I'll bring out the medication that I'm taking to see if any of you are taking it. Be right back. And we're back. So the medication that I'm taking to save my goddamn life, I most certainly can't pronounce it, but this is the medication that I take, if you can see it. That's the medication I take, and that is for epileptic seizures. If you want to pause the video and copy the name and search it up on YouTube, you're more than welcome to. It's not a problem. But that's the medication I take, one in the morning, one in the evening. It's definitely helped me out big time. I don't have none of those little jitters anymore at night time before I go to sleep. I feel much better and obviously happier in a sense. Now obviously we've moved into this new property. The house is beautiful. Do still have a little bit of decorating to do, but that's just life, you know. It'll take some time. We'll do it slowly but surely in our own time. And pretty much this is it that I wanted to tell you. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Much appreciated your patience waiting for me to see whether I'm going to be able to come back at any point, which I am. Worry not, there will be posting of the content back again. I will be streaming back again. We'll move it slowly but surely. My first stream, as I said, will be back on the 16th of August. So yeah, we still got roughly about 2 weeks to go. I may post a little video in the next couple of days. Depends. I've still got obviously a little bit of packing to do because we are going on a family holiday. But yeah, all in all, my health is much better. The family is much happier, and we're in this new property, which is 10 times better what it was before. We're not all so cramped anymore. I've got my own little office / bedroom where I can actually stream and enjoy my time without having any telly in the background or anyone walking by up and down like I had before. So yeah, much appreciated your patience, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you for waiting for me. Hope you have a fantastic day, and if there is any more questions that you have, do post them in the comments down below. I will be answering every single question that you have. If you do want to follow on any of the social media, all the links will be in the description down below. Much appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, and peace.